In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a complete guide for the brand new ZEN events. Let's go ahead and get straight into this video. We're going to be covering all of the brand new seeds, all of the brand new pets, all of the brand new features that we got in this update, so sit tight, sit back, and let's get straight into this. Before that though, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 300k, so come on man, we're so close. Hit that subscribe button. So first things first, the brand new event. Wait a second, this is not the brand new event, this is still the prehistoric event. Yes, that's because the update comes out in 6 hours, guys. I'm making this video before the update obviously comes out, so for that reason we do not have the new update here. But don't worry, do not worry, I'm going to show you guys every single thing you guys need to know about this new update. So first things first, I'll have to use a few leaks just so I can show you guys this, because I don't have any proper footage of this new event. But check this out, guys, this is the brand new event. I mean, most of you have probably already seen this. Oh, by the way, shout out to Vinduli. Hope I pronounced that name right. I'll leave the link to this video in the description down below, but this is basically a leak that Jandal did, as you guys can see. And check this out, guys, this is the brand new event area right here. So this is going to be replacing the prehistoric event that we currently have in the game. So of course, all of this event, guys, is going to be going away in the next update, and of course it's going to be replaced by this thing right over here. So we have two NPCs here, guys. We have the monk and we have the ZEN shops. Let's go ahead and check these two out right now. So inside of the shop, guys, you will be able to purchase the brand new ZEN seed pack, which is of course going to give you guys a bunch of the new seeds. We're going to get to that in just a second. We also have the ZEN egg. We have the hot springs, which is a cosmetic item. In fact, I have the hot springs somewhere right over here. Yep, there it is. I know it's really hard to see right now, but yeah, this is basically just a jacuzzi. All right, that's what it is. We also have ZEN sand. We have a brand new seed called the ZEN flare. We have the ZEN crate, the soft sunshine, which is a brand new seed. We have the koi, the ZEN gnome crate. We have the spiked mango, which is a brand new plant. And finally, guys, we have the pet shard tranquil. All of this, guys, we're going to get to that. But before that, as you guys can see, you have to go ahead, grow the monk unk's tree 6 times to unlock this. Now, what does it mean by this? Well, basically, guys, you have to go ahead and give this NPC, the monk NPC, the brand new tranquil mutated plant. So check this out, guys. This is a brand new mutation that you can get during the tranquil event. This is what the tranquil event is going to look like, guys. As you guys can see, ZEN aura, I guess, yeah, it's called the ZEN aura event, has a high tranquil fruit chance. This happens every single hour, just like the pollinated event that we had during the bee event. I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah, it basically happens every single hour, and then your plants are gonna get the tranquil mutation. As you guys can see, I have a few tranquil plants right over here. So yeah, you gotta go ahead and get this tranquil mutation. Once again, if your plant is a common, you get 1 point. If your plant is a uncommon, you get 2. Rare, it gets 3. Legendary gets 4. Mythical gets 5. Divine gets 6. And finally, prismatic gets 7. And I believe bone blossom is gonna give you guys 8 points because it's in it's a tier above prismatic. So yeah, it's basically like the honey event, if you guys remember that. Once again, so you have to go ahead, wait for this event every single hour, and when this event happens, guys, the sky turns this really cool color. And yeah, once you guys go ahead and get yourself a bunch of these tranquil plant mutated things, you want to go ahead and give these plants to this NPC right over here. And as you guys can see, this NPC is gonna have a certain amount of plants you want to give to them. And once again, you guys will get 5 points if you guys give a mythical plant, 6 points if you guys give a divine plant, as I mentioned earlier. And yeah, you basically want to go ahead and give these plants, and as you guys can see, it's gonna level up in stage. So there's stage 1, there's stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, and finally stage 6, which you have to go ahead and complete, which is then going to give you guys stage 7. So there you go, boys and girls. You just want to go ahead and give the plants, and as you guys can see, the tree in the background is going to grow up. Now, why do you want to go ahead and increase your stages? I mean, what is the point of this entire thing? The rewards aren't even that good. You get like 5 ZEN points. You get a few crates, you get a few, like 1 seed pack, which is absolutely diabolical. So what's the point of doing all of this? Well, this is where the shop comes back in, guys. As you guys can see, inside of the shop, you have to go ahead and keep on leveling up the monk to be able to unlock and be able to buy things like the spiked mango and the pet shards, which you have to go ahead and level up the monk 7 times. Each time, by the way, the points are going to increase. It's very similar to the raptor that we have right over here. So as you guys know, if you guys go ahead and give the raptor something here, he's going to keep on upgrading every single time, and then you have to give more and more plants, heavier and heavier plants. Same thing as that, guys, same concept as that. I really wish I could show you guys this, but once again, the testing phase is over, and I'm kind of late to this. I'm really sorry, but hope all of this makes sense, and hope all of this is actually, you know, it actually helps you guys out. Please let me know in the comments down below. Moving on though, after you guys have done all all of that, let's go ahead and move on into the next thing. We also have another NPC called the Mutation Spray Traveling Merchant. So here he is, boys and girls. So this is what he is going to look like. He's another traveling merchant that we got in the game, and this guy is basically going to be selling the Wet Mutation, the Windstruck Mutation, the Verdant Mutation, which I think I showed right over here. There it is. And also the Disco Mutation, which honestly, of course, is the best one. Of course, it's not going to be in stock all the time. But yeah, this is a brand new merchant that we have in the game. Very cool, very nice. Another small little change that we got, which we already actually had in the game in the mini update that we got in the morning today, is going to be this, the brand new Tranquil Mutations for your pet. And this mutation basically gives a nearby fruit the brand new Tranquil Mutation without even the event happening. So yeah, this you can basically go ahead and get this on your pets to get a bunch of Tranquil plants very, very quickly. Is it worth it? No, not at all, bro. Once again, I don't know what the money multiplier on the Tranquil Mutation is, because once again, we don't have any proper, wiki or something to look at. But yeah, soon that is going to be added to the wiki. We're going to come back to that. But yeah, brand new mutation right over there too. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the meat and the bones of this video. I know you guys care more about the plants than anything else. So let's go ahead and talk about those right now. And here we have the first set of plants, which is going to be from the brand new ZEN seed pack. Yes, we have a brand new seed pack called the ZEN seed pack. Of course, guys, you can go ahead and get the ZEN seed pack from the shop right over here. So it's going to cost you guys about 12 of this new currency that, of course, you get from the brand new plants. As I mentioned earlier, guys, you have to go ahead and submit the brand new plants to the little box, little raccoon looking thing that's right over here. So here are all of the plants you can actually obtain in this update. Now, ignore the pictures here, guys. These are outdated. I could not find an up-to-date screenshot for the life of me, but yeah, we'll have to deal with this. But don't worry, I'll show you guys what these plants actually look like. So we have the brand new plant called the Monobloma, which is going to be a 41% shot. So let's go ahead and talk about this plant right now. So here it is, boys and girls, the Monobloma. This is what it is going to look like. It is a single harvest plant, meaning you harvest it one time, it is gone forever, it is collected forever. So let's go ahead and collect it right over here. Let me clean it up first. Okay, there you go. And there you go. Once you collect it, it is gone forever. So let's go ahead and see how much this thing actually sells for. So once again, this is the most common plant you can get out of this entire thing, and it's gonna have a base sell price of let's see about $34,000. So nothing too crazy, guys, but again, if you guys get it, I guess just sell it off. It's not bad. It's gonna make you guys a little bit of money at least. If you guys manage to put a bunch of mutations on it, if you guys want to do the sprinkler method on it, you might make even more money. But once again, not the best. This is like the worst plant you can get in this entire update. So yeah, keep that in mind. Moving on, the second plant that we have is gonna be the Serenity plant right over here, and this is gonna be a 26% chance to get from the brand new seed packs. Let's go ahead and check this plant out right now. So boys and girls, here it is. So yeah, this is gonna be another berry bush looking thing, and yeah, it's gonna actually give you guys a bunch of fruit on top of the plant. So yeah, there is actually a lot of them here. So let's go ahead and collect a few of these and see how much they actually sell for. All right, so I have a bunch of Serenity plants right here. Let's see how much these things sell for. So how much is this worth, good sir? And this is gonna be $45,000 for one. Guys, that's not bad at all. Once again, you get like 6. How many do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you get like about 6 plants from one, or 6 fruits from one plant, which is kind of crazy. So let's see how much a lower one, maybe a 20 kg one, is worth. So this one's about 0.2 kgs, and as you guys can see, this is about 27,000. So really not bad, and I'd see a lot of people making a lot of money using this plant. Oh my god, dude, $50,000 for this small little thing. That's actually really good. What the actual hell? So yeah, this plant is very good if you guys want to make money with it. It also grows back really quickly from my experience. So yeah, definitely one of the best plants we have in this new update. Moving on though, of course, we have the Taro flower, and this is going to be a 21% chance to get from the seed pack, and this is what it looks like. Really pretty looking flower. So let's go ahead and see how much this thing sells for. So Taro, there it is. So this is going to be about 6.35 kgs. Once again, a single harvest plant, meaning you harvest it once, it's gone forever, and this is going to sell for $100,000. But once again, let me remind you, this is a one-time harvest. You harvest it one time, it's gone forever. But still, this is not a bad price for it at all. Like, this is actually really good. It's consistently like over 100,000, which is really good. So yeah, I'm guessing this plant is between maybe 90,000 and like 120,000. So not bad at all, guys. It is significantly better than the sugar apple. It is significantly better than the freaking giant pine cone thing, whatever we got today. So yeah, very, very good plant. Definitely up there. But now let's go ahead and move into some of the cooler plants, starting off with the brand new ZEN rocks. ZEN rocks? Wait, how can that be a plant? Yes, we have rocks as plants in Grey Garden, ladies and gentlemen. You guys probably already saw this, but here it is. So yeah, these things can actually grow up to be absolutely massive if you do the sprinkler method on this. Once again, this is going to be a single harvest plant, meaning you harvest it one time and it is gone forever. So let's go ahead and collect this. There you go. And here is what the ZEN rocks are actually gonna look like. Very, very cool. Once again, single harvest, so that is kind of sad. But let's see how much this thing actually sells for. I love the way I walk around holding this thing, bro. Hello, how much is this gonna be worth? And this is gonna be $135,000. Almost as much as the freaking sunflower, which is kind of insane. So yeah, this plant is very, very good. But once again, unfortunately, it is a single harvest plant. And being a single harvest plant with a 10% chance of getting from the new seed pack kind of makes it a little bit bad in my opinion. But hey, it is the brand new plant. Very cool, very nice. And finally, guys, of course, we have the brand new maple apple. This thing is so difficult to get. In fact, it is so difficult to get, I didn't manage to get my hands on it. I got every other plant in the game, guys, except for the maple apple, which I am very, very upset about. But don't worry, we still have a quick showcase of it, so let's go ahead and do that right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the maple apple. I just want to give a quick shout out to AH Boy. He is another YouTuber, by the way. I'm using their plant for this video, so I really hope they don't mind. But as you guys can see, this is what the plant actually looks like. Once again, I could not find anyone with this plant, bro. This is such a difficult plant to get, even for testers, bro. It was absolutely insane. But as you guys can see, this is what it is going to look like. It's going to have these maple leaves on it, which, you know, maple apple, maple plant, maple apple. Have I been calling it maple plant this entire time? Maple apple. That's what it's called, guys. It's called the maple apple. And as you guys can see, with the Windstruck Frozen and the Tranquil mutation, it's going to be worth about 2.5 million. So I'm guessing, guys, this thing's going to have a value of maybe like 50, maybe 60, maybe 70 or $80,000. Once again, I have no idea, guys, because I could not get my hands on this thing, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, this is what the plant looks like. Once again, I'm going to bring a full showcase for this once I actually get my hands on it. But for now, guys, here is a quick and dirty showcase for you guys, all right? But once again, that is the best plant you can probably obtain in this new update. Now, is it better than something like the sugar apple? It's probably not. It's probably as good as the sugar apple. It is definitely not better than the bone blossom, guys, because the bone blossom is supposed to be the best plant in the game, so definitely not better than that, but I'm assuming it is still good enough. But let's go ahead and move on to some of the other plants we have in this update. Yes, there is even more plants. So inside of the shop, guys, the brand new ZEN shop, you will actually be able to get a brand new plant called the ZEN Flare. So this is what the ZEN Flare looks like. Once again, I have my hands on it, so let's go ahead and check it out right now. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the ZEN Flare. And honestly, guys, this thing looks really, really cool. I'm not sure how much this thing is going to be worth, by the way, so yeah, I'm not sure how much it's going to be here. Maybe like 30 coins, I'm not sure. Once again, when the update actually comes out, we'll get to know that. But for now, let's go ahead and see how much this thing actually sells for. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have a regular ZEN Flare, which is about 1.35 kgs. Let's see how much this thing sells for. So how much is this? And this is going to be worth about $23,000. So nothing too crazy, guys, because this plant is supposed to be a little bit of a new beginner's plant. It's supposed to be cheap, but this does regrow, so you can actually do the sprinkler method on this and keep on doing the sprinkler method on this to make a bunch of money. So honestly, not bad if you guys are a beginner, and if you manage to get your hands on it, not bad at all. It also looks really, really cool. So yeah, that's a bonus, I guess. Moving on though, the next plant we have is going to be the Soft Sunshine. As you guys can see, you will have to do the Monk Unk tree 3 times. So you have to go ahead and do it 3 times to be able to even buy this thing. And once you guys go ahead and buy this thing, I believe it was like 700 and something Robux. I bought it with Robux, guys, and it was like 700 and something Robux. So it was not cheap at all. Once again, you guys should not be buying these plants with Robux, man. They are way too expensive. But as you guys can see, this is what the Soft Sunshine plant is actually going to look like. And it's going to have these bunch of roots just going everywhere. And your fruits are actually going to be at the roots. As you guys can see, we have the fruits right here. So let's go ahead and clean these up and see how much they sell for. So how much is this going to be worth? How much is this? And this is going to be about $41,000. Honestly, kind of on the lower side, considering I paid 700 Robux for this thing. So yeah, honestly, kind of disappointing. But I guess if you do the sprinkler method on this, it might be good. I haven't tested it out yet, but I'll let you guys know once I do. But for now, as you guys can see, it's going to have a base sale price of about $40,000, which honestly, kind of bad. Oh my god, guys, there's one more plant that I completely forgot to show you guys because it is not in this screenshot got right over here. This plant is gonna be the Hinomai plant. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but as you guys can see, this is not in the screenshot for some reason, but this is a plant you can obtain from the ZEN seed pack too. So you can actually get this right out of this. In fact, let me go ahead and show you guys right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you probably pause the video, oh my god, we almost got, no way bro, we almost got maple seed there. What the hell? But yeah, this is the Hinomai. You can get this once again from the ZEN seed pack here, but let's see how much this thing actually sells for. So here it is. This is what it is gonna look like. You can only get one of it at a time, as you guys can see, obviously. Okay, wait, I don't know if you can just get one of them at a time, because on the side, guys, there is more Hinomai here, and they seem to have mutations. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, it also grows back extremely quick. Anyways, let's go ahead and see how much this thing actually sells for. So here it is, boys and girls. Let's see what the sell price of this is, and it is going to sell for about $90,000. I'm guessing this thing has a minimum sell price of maybe like $70,000, which honestly not bad at all. It kind of reminds me of something like the Sun Coil. So yeah, if you guys want to get it, it's cool. I'm not sure what the percentage is if to get it from the seed pack, so if you guys do know, please let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, let's move on. So of course, guys, the next plant we have to talk about is gonna be the spiked mango. Yes, oh my god, I'm really excited about this. In fact, I don't know how much this thing sells for. You're gonna have to get your tree to level 6. You're gonna have to level it up 6 times to be able to even buy this thing, and I believe I bought this thing for like 860 Robux, which was quite a lot of money. But of course, your boy bought it, and here it is in the garden, and it was expensive. It was very, very expensive. But let's see how much this thing actually sells for. Let's see if it is worth your time, if it is something you should spend your money on. So let's go ahead and clean all of these up to get a base sell price value of these. The boom, 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 and boom. All right, let's go. Here it is, boys and girls. Looks just like the regular mango with, of course, spikes, because that is in the name. But let's see how much a 12.63 kg spiked mango actually sells for. So this is going to sell for a whopping $60,000, which is kind of crazy, actually. If you guys manage to get a bigger one, a 19.66 kg one, this is going to sell for a whopping, let's see, $116,000. Oh my god, this thing is really, really good. So yeah, this is worth it. This is 100% worth it. How is this better than something like the freaking maple apple that we saw earlier, bro? I don't know. I feel like this might be as good as the maple apple, which is kind of crazy. Once again, I haven't gotten my hands on the maple apple, so I can't be sure, but it is looking like it is almost as good as the maple apple. With that being said, guys, that is all of the seeds in the update right now. Of course, now we have to go ahead and move on to the brand new pets that we got in this new update, because of course there is a brand new egg called the ZEN egg. But before we go ahead and hop into the egg, guys, let's go ahead and check out all of the brand new crates and cosmetic items that we got in this new update. So the first cosmetic item that we got, guys, is going to be the ZEN crate, and in this crate, guys, you can get a bunch of stuff like this little fountain here. We have the gong. Look, it's just a bunch of fountains and a fence and stuff. Okay, let's just open this up and see what we get out of it. Okay, we got the gong. Let's freaking go, bro. All right, there's another cosmetic item you can get. Another gong, very nice. And another gong. You know, you can never have enough gongs, bro. We got 3 of them. Another thing that we got is gonna be the gnome crate, and from this, guys, you can get a bunch of like Japanese themed gnomes. Looks really, really cool. So let's go ahead and open one of these up and let's see what we get out of this. Oh, we got a little ninja. That's nice. Oh, we got another white ninja. Very nice. And finally, we got a little, I don't know, I guess, a monk, I guess that's what that is. So yeah, really, really cool stuff. You guys can go ahead and open up these crates. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the new pets. So as mentioned earlier, guys, you can go ahead and get yourself a ZEN egg. This thing costs you guys 30 of these new currencies. Yes, it's going to cost you guys 30 of this brand new currency. So it is quite expensive. But the first obtainable pet you can get out of this is going to be a Shiba Inu. Yes, the Shiba Inu is in the game, guys. And this thing basically works like the regular dog, because it is a dog, if you guys didn't know. Every 1 minute, it has a 15% chance to dig up a random seed, just like a regular dog. Nothing special. The next pet that we got is going to be this guy right over here. And this is going to be, I am not going to try and pronounce that. This thing right here. As long as you have a hot spring in your garden, this pet bathes in it and boosts all of the pet's passive by a small percentage. So yeah, very, very situational thing right over here. You are going to need a hot spring, which is this thing right over here. Let me just pull it out for you right there. So yeah, you're going to need one of these, which you can, of course, buy from the brand new shop. So right over there, guys, it's going to cost you guys another 30 of these coins. So yeah, you got to get this thing for this pet to actually work. Now just ignore this tranquil part for a second. We're going to come back to that in just a second. The next pet that we have is a kappa. Yes, a kappa. And this guy every 8 minutes sprays water on all fruits fruits within a 25 stud area, applying the wet mutation. It also has a 10% chance to replace the wet mutation on a fruit with the bloodlet mutation. So kind of random. I'm not sure what this animal is supposed to be. Is this like a mythical animal? I'm not sure, guys. Please let me know in the comments down below. Is this a real thing? And why does it give the bloodlet mutation? That's kind of scary. That's kind of creepy. Anyways, moving on. Next up, guys, we have a Tanshizuru. Hope I said that right. If I didn't, please don't butcher me in the comments. This guy every 10.5 minutes meditates for 10.5 seconds, and nearby fruits in a 15 stud area have a 5% chance to get the Tranquil mutation. Wow, that is very, very complicated. So every 10 minutes, it meditates for 10 seconds, and plants in a 15 stud area have a 5% chance to get the Tranquil mutation. Okay, it's confusing, but I get it. Okay, this is cool, I guess, if you want to get the new mutation. And finally, guys, the rarest thing you can get out of this entire egg is going to be this guy right here, the Kitsune. I think it's Kitsune. I think I just completely butchered that. Kitsune. This guy every 19 minutes goes to another player's crop, mutates it with the chakra, then steals, duplicates, and gives it to you. Very rare chance to mutate the Fox Fire Chakra mutation instead. So yeah, we got two new mutations, guys, the chakra mutation and the Fox Fire mutation. I'm really sorry I can't showcase this thing, guys. It is impossible to get. I believe there's like 5 people in the testing server who actually got this, so it is quite rare. But yeah, this thing is probably better than the raccoon, actually. So yeah, who knows? We might have to see. We might have to do a few tests, guys. Now you might think that that's it. That's right. That's all the pets. Nope, we have one more pet, and this pet you can actually buy from the new shops right over here. So this is gonna be the koi. It was like 400 Robux, so I don't know how much it costs in the new currency, but yeah, this is where you can go ahead and buy it. You have to go ahead and get the monk tree upgraded 4 times before you are able to purchase it. And the koi, guys, has a ability where when hatching eggs, there is a 0.62% chance to get the egg back. Cannot recover premium or exotic eggs. Come on, guys. Come on. Hey, come on, man. What is this? Get out of my face, bro. Really? They're gonna be cheap like that? Come on, man. But yeah, guys, that is all of the pets we currently have in the game. In fact, I have a few eggs here that I completely forgot about. So you know what? Let's go ahead and hatch these up and see if we get lucky. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh, we got a Kappa. Very nice. We got a Shiba Inu, and we got the new monkey. Very nice. But of course, guys, there is one more thing, the brand new Tranquil mutation. Let's go ahead and check that out right now. So as you guys can see in the mutation machine, guys, we got a brand new Tranquil mutation, and this has a 3% chance of actually, applying on your pet. And this, of course, every 25 minutes, a nearby fruit finds inner peace, applying the Tranquil mutation. But guys, there is one more way to actually go ahead and get yourself the Tranquil mutation. Inside of the shop, guys, if you go ahead and scroll all the way down, as you guys can see, there is something called a Pet Shard Tranquil. And this thing basically claims your pet's mind and makes it tranquil. Yes, you can just go ahead and buy the mutation from the shop right over here. It is very, very rare. It's a divine item, so yeah, quite rare. Of course, your boy managed to get his hands on it, and as you guys can see, it was not cheap at all. I think it was like 200 Robux, so I went ahead and put it on my Mimic Octopus. And as you guys can see, it makes your octopus turn this very, very cool color. Not just your octopus, but every other plant. And yeah, here it is, guys. Tingy, my Tranquil Mimic Octopus. So once again, as I mentioned, it's going to turn this sky blue color with like light coming out of it and stuff. Looks very, very neat, very, very cool. And of course, guys, as we already know, the Tranquil mutation gives you guys the Tranquil mutation. Very confusing, but the pet mutation gives us the plant mutation. So yeah, very neat. Once again, I really, really want to apologize for how scuffed this video actually is. Guys, the developers are not giving us free stuff anymore, which I'm okay with, but they also removed the update from the testing servers before the actual update comes out, so it gets really, really difficult to make these videos. Hope you guys can understand. Hopefully next week I can actually get these videos out earlier, just so that, I can actually show you all the new stuff. But yeah, guys, that is every single thing you guys need to know about this brand new update. If you guys found this video helpful, a like and subscribe would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Once again, we're trying to get to 300k, so come on, man, help a brother out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.